Hey, what's up, guys? This is my Weezer album's best to worst. So we all know what the best Weezer album is. It is obviously the Teal album, because they were like able to cover like other artists like best songs. So it's just like the most orgasmic experience ever. And then their second best is their other album they released in 2019, the Black Album. This is obviously their best album, containing original work, because there's a song called Zombie Bastards, and I love it because of Minecraft. Alright, now the third best Weezer album is obviously Ratitude, because like if you look at the dog on the cover, it looks like how I look like when listening to Ratitude. I'm just like yeehaw XD, and like I love listening to all the songs on this album, like I Can't Stop Partying. That one's a classic. I love it when Lil Wayne comes in. I thought that was a good part. Yeah, it's the highlight of this album, and for some reason I'm sounding south now. I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, now the fourth best Weezer album is Make Believe, because everybody knows that Beverly Hills is obviously Weezer's best song, because like it got played on the radio so much because of how good it is. And like their earlier stuff, they didn't really play on the radio because it sucks doo-doo ball dick. Yeah, that's why Make Believe is awesome. Alright, now the fifth best is the Red Album, because like Rivers just looks so cute on the cover, like a cowboy. He's just like, yeehaw, I got the horses in the back, dudes. That was such a good reference. But yeah, and like it has good songs on it, like Pork and Beans. That's what I eat every day for breakfast. So like it's really good. Alright, now the sixth best Weezer album. I don't really know what to pick, so let's do Maladroit. I don't think I've actually ever listened to this one, but I assume it's pretty good. Alright, now the seventh best Weezer album is Death to False Metal, because it's really surprising, because like this is all just a bunch of demos and things, but it's like better than like most of their albums. It's like really wicked stuff. Yeah. And then the eighth best Weezer album. This is where I'm getting to the part of the list I don't really care about. I guess the Green Album, like whatever. It has my favorite, one of my favorite songs, Hash Pipe or something. It's about River's dick. Alright, now the ninth best one is, I don't know, the White Album, because I don't know, it's got a guy with a metal detector. I don't think I've actually ever listened to this one either. I've heard it's pretty good, but like I don't know, people kind of overhype things, and like a lot of people say that like the Black Album is bad, but like come on, Minecraft, guys, it's like obviously the best, you know. They look so metallic on the cover because like they're so indestructible to their criticism and hate that they get, whereas like look how they are on like the White Album. They're just like standing there on the beach, and they just look like a bunch of wimps. I feel like I could just like deck Rivers and like pat across the face, and then they'll just go on the floor and start blubbering like a bunch of little babies. So yeah, that's why the White Album isn't that good. Alright, now I guess what's up next, I think this is 10, yeah. This is Everything Will Be Alright in the End. It's like, come on. What's even on the cover? Is that like a big, bear dildo thing? I don't even know, and like all the songs on here are just so boring and dull. It makes me want to like castrate myself or something. Ugh. And the albums that come after this, they're even worse. Like, take number 11, Hurley. Hurley, this makes me want to hurl. Just look at that guy on the cover. What kind of a cover is this? This doesn't really make me feel like listening to Weezer. If you compare it to like the Teal album, it's like, oh, look at it. It's just like so classic. There is just a background and they're all just like standing there, and it's just like, oh, they look so good. But then when you look at this and it's like, it's a dude. I don't really know what the air is thinking though. I think the one thing I like about this album is song "Where's My Sex." One time I won't get into that story, but I'll just say that it was my proudest moment as a 16-year-old.
Okay, before I get into like the bottom two, I should mention an album I just like completely forgot about. How could I possibly forget about what is essentially Weezer's finest work? I'm so sorry that I neglected to tell you guys this, but obviously, even above the Teal album is Weezer's magnum opus, Pacific Daydream. This album is just so good, cause it's got like a cool cover and like some pretty good singles, like Feels Like Summer. I just wake up to it in the morning and I'm like, yeah, it feels like summer, and I'm like, oh, this is so good. And like I really like it how like Weezer kind of stripped it back on the guitars, because like guitars were overrated, man. I think that Weezer just become like an EDM band or something. I think that they'd be way more popular, way more critically acclaimed, because we all know how acclaimed their first two albums were. The albums where all they used were guitars, and like everyone was like, this sucks balls. And then Weezer was like, okay, let's just keep on doing the same thing. And so they kept on releasing music with the guitars, and they never realized that when they strip away from the guitars, they release some of their best work, as in Pacific Daydream and Black Album. Wait, but Teal album has guitars. But you know, the Teal album is cool cause Africa. So yeah, that's why Pacific Daydream is the best. It's good. Now anyway, on to what we're really here to talk about. What are the two worst albums of Weezer? The second worst album, in my opinion, is obviously